Hey ladies, it's Jackie with Kicking Lash, and I want to show you just a quick little summer look that I like to do, especially when I don't really want to put on a ton of makeup and I don't want to look necessarily like I'm wearing makeup, but I just want to even out my skin and, you know, sort of get myself together. So anyway, I always start with moisturizer. So here's our Divine moisturizer. You just need a little pump. I use about a pump and a half, and it covers my entire face. It says to use generously, and I think I'm pretty generous with it with a pump and a half because I don't feel like I'm trying to stretch it across all my skin. So for me, that's pretty generous. There we go. And then I'm going to move on to our glorious face and eye primer. Now, it doesn't come in this bottle anymore. This is the old packaging, but still the amazing product. And because our products last forever, I still have the old one. So, just a little pump of that. And this is literally like silk on your skin. I love it. Now, the reason why you want to use a primer is because it helps keep your makeup in place, and especially if you're dealing with summer heat, which is what we're coming into. And I don't know what the weather's been like for you ladies, but here it's been hot. So, you know. Then I'm going to move on to my Touch pressed powder. This happens to be velour, but I'm thinking pretty soon I'm going to have to switch to my taffeta for my summer skin tone. One of the things I love about our Touch foundation, natural sunscreen properties right inside. So you're getting your sunscreen without getting the harsh chemicals of SPF. And I actually have friends who are allergic to it and their faces break out, so they have to search for makeup without SPF in it. Well, here it is, and you still get the natural sunscreen properties, so you don't have to worry about those sun rays harming your skin. So I oftentimes will use my powder brush to apply my Touch powder foundation, but for today I'm just using the little sponge that goes along with it, and you can see it's literally like just amazing coverage. But the primer in this case is key. My little spots right there and right there. Voila, done. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to our Beachfront bronzer because I want to look like I have that sun-kissed glow. And I'm using our blusher brush. Now I keep the plastic on this brush because this is the one that I use for my bronzer. I don't want to mix my blusher brush that I use for my blush my blusher brush that I use for my bronzer. So I just keep the plastic on this one, and that way I know which one is which. It's easy. So just tap. There's a matte side and a shiny side. You can see matte, shiny, and it's really great. This one is Sunset. This is one of the lighter shades. So they tell you to go in a 3. That's what you want to do on your face. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same on the other side. It's so hard to do it in a mirror, or in a camera, everything's backwards. Just make sure that I also like to make sure that I have it right into my hairline, because that nice little bronzy that I get there. And I'm just gonna touch my nose a little bit. There, and a little bit on my chin. I'm going to get in there on those cheeks, and voila, that's it. And for me, because I have bald spots in my eyebrows, which most people don't, but I happen to have them, I always fill my brows, always, always. And I will oftentimes do it with our pigments. I use Irresistible for our pigments, but I'm going to use our Prim pencil, which is also great to use. Never use the tip when you're filling, always use the side. You want it to look natural. So I'm trying to steal a little bit of mirror here as well as stay in the camera. So bear with me if I'm a little cut off there. So just gently. Our pencils stay on, which I really, really love about them. They're not at all waxy, and they go on really easily, so you don't have to use a lot of pressure when you're applying them. And then I just use an old mascara wand. This happens to be a MAC. What's the number? MAC 234 maybe? I don't know, it's worn off. But it's just an old dry mascara wand. You can use your old favorite mascara wand. You can use an eyebrow brush. You can use an old toothbrush. I mean, you know, whatever you need to do that. So there's that. And then, of course, I'm going to finish up with my 3D fiber lashes because that's how you do. So both tubes at the ready. For those of you folks at home who've never seen this demonstrated before. So you're just going to put on gel, fibers, gel, always. So this is the gel, the transplanting gel. And you can see I'm just giving a good coat to my lashes. Once I get them wet, I like to just go back and forth across the tips on both sides. Then when I apply my fibers, I'm going to use that same motion. I'm just going to go up here in the front. And I'm going to use that same back and forth motion, and that's going to give me extra length, which is what I want, and a nice, smooth, natural looking lash, which is also what I want. So there's the gel, the fibers, and now I'm back to the gel. If you don't use the last coat of gel, those fibers won't seal and they'll fall off. So you have to do gel, fibers, gel. Very important. So there's one eye, and I'm just going to do the gel on the bottom because it's a pool day today, so I don't need to fiber those bottom lashes. All right, now I'm going to do the other eye. And I love it because this mascara is buildable, so you can do more than one layer if you want more length, which is always great. Oh, geez, it's still magic every time. It doesn't matter. It's just magic the way this stuff works. I can't even. 100% all natural green tea fibers right here. Amazing. And the last coat of gel. Now doing this in the camera is way harder than doing it in a mirror, so there we go, I got some on me. There we go, and bottom lashes. That's it. So this is my beach day look. I'm just, you know, going out of the house, whatever. I'm gonna slap on some gloss, and I'm actually gonna show you how I clean that up. I'm gonna grab just a Q-tip here, and I'm gonna just let it dry a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna curl my lashes quickly while I'm waiting because so I'm using the blow dryer to curl my lashes up. It's a low setting, medium heat, and the heat will just push those lashes up and they'll stay up there. It's pretty cool. No more ripping my lashes out with a lash curler. You can still use a lash curler and do this trick as well, but I like this because it also sets my lashes, so now my lashes are dry. Okay, so just with a dry Q-tip, I'm gonna wipe off that that extra gel that I made a mess with. So I just want you to be able to see how easily it comes off, just like that. That's it. It's a super simple, super quick cleanup. So anyway, I hope you like this little beach day look that I put together for you for simple summer look. And if you're looking for any questions about these, if you have any questions about these products, you can always visit my website directly at www.cakeandlash.com, or if you are in a party, make sure you click on your hostess link, and that is going to be the link below this video. So hope you guys are having an awesome day, and I will talk to you soon. Ciao.